The DR650 is already at the lighter end of the adventure bike spectrum, but of course it's always good to shed some weight if it can be done cost effectively. Our suggestion is don't go overboard though. If you want a very light adventure bike, simply take off the DR650's fuel tank cap and slide a lighter bike underneath. And of course it's usually healthier to lose some weight yourself. Most of us adventure riders are carrying a spare tyre around the midriff that can't be used on the bike anyway. So first, the free, easy mods. Some of these you may want to leave on, but if you don't need them, then rip them off. The front reflectors and metal brackets on the front forks, the rear handle grab rails, the bar weights on the end of the handlebars, the helmet lock at the rear of the bike, the rear passenger pegs, the side stand safety switch, the upper chain roller, and replace the heavy steel spacers on top of your fork springs with PVC pipe cut to length. Okay, now let's start spending money. By far the biggest saving will be ditching the stock exhaust, which weighs far too much. Our favourite replacement is the GSXR pipe mod at around half the weight. It's still quiet and really de-restricts that engine. Take off the rear fender extension and replace it with a neat setup like this tail tidy from Vince Strang Motorcycles. The stock mirrors are great for a vibration-free view, but they weigh a ton. We replaced them with the almost unbreakable double take adjustable mirrors. A plastic fuel tank will be slightly lighter than the stock fuel tank, but it's not worth buying purely for the minor weight saving. This is as far as most people go. It should drop at least 10 kilograms or 22 pounds off the DR650. And the money spent has other benefits that make these mods worthwhile. But what if you are cashed up or simply on a roll and want to see how light you can make your bush pig? The stock battery is very heavy. You can replace it with a heavy-duty lithium battery and also remove the battery box and clamp. The stock 525 chain lasts a long time, but some riders fit a 520 chain. It's up to 400 grams lighter and makes repairs or replacements easier. Replace the stock headlight assembly with something like the DOT-approved Acerbis setup. Some guys have ripped out the stock ignition switch, although I don't know what they replace it with. Some of the aftermarket rear shocks are up to 1 kilogram lighter than the stock rear shock. You can replace the stock indicators with small LED ones. Removing the stock speedo and using one like the Trailtech Vapor can save 500 grams in weight. The stock wheels and discs are quite heavy. A quality aftermarket set can save you some weight. An important thing to remember is not to slap too much weight back on when it comes to bling. Do you need a large bash plate or just a small skid plate? And certain parts like corb and seats can weigh a fair bit more than other aftermarket seats. And if you are weight conscious, then consider just strapping on soft luggage for that big trip instead of side panniers. Lucas M on the DR Rider forum listed his mods and the weight savings, which makes for some interesting reading. Any more tips? Let us know. We'll put them in here. And good luck with your diet plans.